Let me tell you more about sedentary lifestyle. We discussed just a few minutes on interview with expert. What is actually sedentary lifestyle? I guess I've already told us briefly on what this lifestyle is all about. It's an activity in a sitting or reclining posture, requiring low levels of energy expenditure for at least 6 hours a day. Basically, it's a lifestyle type in which little to or no physical activities and exercise is done, as opposed to an active lifestyle. It means a person living a sedentary lifestyle is often sitting or lying down, while engaged in an activity like socializing, watching television, playing video games, reading or using mobile phone or computer for much of the day. So this lifestyle really contributes to poor health quality and many preventable causes of death and diseases. Now, people always say they want to get out of this sedentary lifestyle, which they have been finding so difficult. Why? Because they still do the same job, they still do the same activities they are doing. So they find it so difficult to get out of it, to quit it. But if you make up your mind like you really want to do it, of course, quitting sedentary lifestyle is one of the best ways to live a long and healthy life. And I'll prove it to you today. You see, quitting a sedentary lifestyle takes an intentional effort. The decision must be intentional. You must determine to do it. You must. It's something you want to do. Something that comes from within. Why you want to determine to do this? It's one of the best things you can ever do for your health. That is the reason why you want to determine to do it. And to break this lifestyle, you want to do what I call movement breaks. What does that mean? You want to set a reminder to get up and move every 30 minutes during the day. No matter what you are doing, if you are working in the office, if you have a job that requires you to sit more than 6 hours, you want to set a goal. You want to set a reminder, whether you want to use your phone or time alarm to set aside 30 minutes to get up every day. From that's your position. Do it. Whether you are sleeping or you are sitting down. 30 minutes every day during the day. You also want to do number 2, I call get up or stand up. You want to try standing when you can instead of sitting. You know you want to sit, but try to stand up. You know your job requires sitting down, but try to get up. You want to do number 3, which is you want to team up. What does that mean? You want to buddy up with friends, families, colleagues. Doing what? Those that are doing their own activities. Your colleagues who want to increase their activities levels. If you see them doing it, you do the same thing. Join them. It's not when they go to party, you join people. It's not when they are doing something you want to go and eat, you team up with people. No. Team up with people that do something that will make you live healthy as well. I'm not going to, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying going to the party is wrong. It's one of the activities you must do. You must socialize, you must party, for it's also adding to your healthy lifestyle. That is correct. But when it comes to sedentary lifestyle, you want to team up with people who want to increase their activity levels. Number 4, you want to engage in active commutes. Active commutes You want to cycle. You want to walk part of your journey to your work instead of driving. If possible, complete the entire trip by walking. If you need to drive, try to park far away, far away from your office or from your work, from your job, and walk the rest of the way. 3 blocks, 5 blocks, it up. You don't just want to go and park your car exactly next to your building. You want to do this. And the next one you want to do is you want to track your progress. Use activity trackers to track your progress every day. This will increase your healthy behaviors. The next one you want to do is you want to move at home. Don't sit down in a spot or sleeping and be calling everybody to get you something that is right there in front of you. You don't want to sit down and be calling someone that is in the 3rd, 4th rooms or upstairs to come down and get you that thing right there next to you. So you want to move at home. You want to do what I call DIY. Do it yourself. You also want to do gardening, cut, do so many things. You also want to use broom instead of vacuum to do your house chore. And you also want to embrace your inner child. What does that mean? You want to find something you enjoy. Play out instead of walking out. Go to the park. Play out. Walk around. Talk to people. Chat with people. Interact with people. That takes your time away from your sitting position. You want to also dodge the sedentary lifestyle. How do you do that? How do you dodge the sedentary lifestyle? You want to get in some additional activity that might save your time. How do you do this? Take a stair instead of escalator or elevator. You know what this does to your body? If you take stairs, it helps build your cardiorespiratory fitness and supply your body with a quick energy boost. When I go to the store, I don't take the escalator, I walk stairs. Even though I don't have much body, I still want to boost my energy and my cardiorespiratory fitness. You also want to dance. Instead of sitting down, checking, moving, stand up and dance. You see me dancing and posting on my status, on my Facebook, on my social media. I dance. This is one of the things that I do to take my time away from sedentary lifestyle, to build my immune system, to boost my energy. This is what I do. It's not because I have money somewhere. No. That is what they call health is wealth. I don't have money, but I have good health. These are the things that give me that good health instead of money. And you also want to stand right after a meal. When you finish eating, get up. Don't sit down like a wood. Don't sleep right away. As soon as you finish your meal, make sure you get up. Walk around. Let the food pass through your body. Digest and do whatever they want to do in your body. But when you sit down, it's not helping. So this is going to briefly take us to the 10 healing food I confirmed with you last week that I'm going to be teaching for 10 weeks. There are 10 food in the Bible, and today I'm going to talk about the first one, which is fish. Fish, and you can see this in Leviticus 11:9. Write it down and confirm it. The first food is fish, and you can get it in Leviticus 11:9. It says to us, to fish you may eat. Who is saying that? Jesus Christ. It says to fish you can eat whatever has fins and scales, whether taken from rivers or from the sea. You can eat all this food, which is fish. I didn't write it. It is written in the Bible. Luke, Mr. Luke also confirmed it. Luke 5:10-11 says, when Jesus said to Mr. Simon, there is nothing to fear. From now on, you will be fishing for men and women. What does that mean? According to God's instruction, we just read right now from the Bible, God specified fish from rivers or seas with fins and scales, which means fish were a great food staple in Jesus' days. And if you remember, 7 of his disciples were fishermen. Multiple times, on various occasions, Jesus ate fish with his disciples and performed 2 miracles using a boy's lunch. If you remember, a boy's lunch of small fish and bread loaves to feed thousands of people. So apart from fish being source of omega-3 fatty acids, it also of the food recommended by our Lord Jesus Christ as healthy foods. Now, what do you get from that fish? Let's talk about the nutrition facts you get from that fish. What are the nutrients? Fish is low. I want you to know this. Fish is a low-fat, high-quality protein. You don't get too much fat, and you get protein for it, meaning that the fat you get from fish is healthy fat. And as well, you get protein. Fish filled with omega-3 fatty acid and vitamins such as vitamin D and vitamin B2. So fish is also a great source of minerals. Therefore, it is rich in calcium, phosphorus, iron, zinc, iodine, magnesium, and potassium. In fact, the American Heart Association recommends eating fish at least 2 times per week as part of healthy diet. You know why? Because fish is packed with nutrients such as proteins, vitamins, and other nutrients that can lower blood pressure and help reduce the risk of a heart attack or stroke. So therefore, I want to recommend to you today to add fish to your diet. Eat fish at least twice a week. At least, that's the minimum. At least twice a week. I eat fish a lot because all I needed is in that fish. So please and please, I want you to take a look at what we, reflect on what we taught on the show today and practice them. Practice all we said today on the show. So please, I'm going to leave you with the words that I always tell you to do today. And these are basically live healthy, stay healthy to look the best you can. I'm Betsy Olayinka Folarin Akinlosotu, aka Bofa, an holistic integrative nutrition health specialist, advocating for healthy living. I'll see you next week, and I want to say thank you so much for your love to be with us today on the show. I really appreciate it. God bless you.